All right, you. Welcome to another most fabulous, and we even mentioned this last time, highly sought after and award winning Mick and Duane show.
Mick and Duane show.
Award winning. Nathan said award winning.
Who said?
Nathan.
Oh, okay.
He said award winning.
Well, he would know.
He would know. Okay, so we'll just go with award winning. Hello, Lori. Yeah, she said I could have come and got the shirt. Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Hey, that's just a business expense I'll write off. So
yeah.
Anyway, Mick and Duane in the studio. Let's see. It's just been a week.
It's been a week. Yeah.
1 week.
Week and a day. 2 days.
Week and a couple days. So we are coming off the high of another great show that we've done.
Yeah.
Passion Remains.
Paramount Arts Center.
Played at the Paramount Arts Center with the legendary Quiet Riot.
Yep.
Saw some people bitching it's not the original. Well, I mean, a couple guys are dead. Sorry.
Yeah, a couple guys can't make it.
Yeah, they can't make it because they are no longer with us.
Yep.
But Rudy Sarzo's back in the band and keeping the machine going, keeping the music alive.
Yep.
You know, they were the first metal band to break through.
They were.
They hit number one.
They hit it. Yeah.
They hit number one in 1983.
That's what broke the whole hair metal thing out.
That's what broke it open.
Yeah, broke it open.
When they had Randy Rhoads, they couldn't even get signed in the U.S.
That's amazing.
Weird.
Yeah.
I've listened to the album. Morton's all about it, and he got all weird on me at one time. I'm like, shut up, Morton. Anyway, but we got to hang out with the guys.
Yeah.
All the guys were cool.
Cool guys.
Yeah. I got a picture with Alex, the guitar player. He's been with Whitesnake and all kinds of different bands.
Oh, wow.
He's a good guitarist. Been around the block. I think he's 10 years younger than us too.
A youngin'.
He's a youngin'. And then Les was my guitar tech. Les was my guitar tech, but he had been with Typo Negative.
Right. Which the drummer had been with.
Was the drummer, and he still is with them. You know, they still do stuff. But Les was all excited about the show because he got to hang out with his buddy. I think him and that guy hung out like upstairs till like 11 o'clock. Alan told me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was home in bed by then. So anyway, but yeah, Rudy Sarzo was cool as shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't rock starish.
No.
Did you talk to him?
No, I didn't get to talk to him.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit. I've seen interviews with him too. He's from Cuba.
Oh.
And he's been here forever.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand him. I've got an uncle that's French Canadian who's lived in Louisa for 60 years. I can't understand a fucking word he says. Dad can, because Dad talks to him. You know how people.
Yeah.
You have to, like when we went to college.
Yeah. Get used to.
But it takes a while. It'd have been really good if I could have understood the guy at the beginning of the semester when he was teaching this shit. That'd been great. Babik Zadi. Well, he was head of the Iranian. He was the president of the Iranian club in Columbus.
Yeah. Babik Zadi.
Babik Zadi. And then our first guy, the very first class I had, was Sham Sundar, whatever. Very first fucking class. Go to Columbus and go to college, and you walk in, you can't understand the motherfucker.
I will.
Yeah.
Do the best you can.
Yeah. I think I got a B.
Figure it out.
About halfway through, I was like, oh. So here's the thing he said.
This guy.
Well, he would say, if you're learning electronics, which is what we did, and it took me half a semester, he'd say, Akula. This is Akula, but yeah. I'm like, what's he mean?
What's he mean?
And halfway through, I was like, oh, he means equivalent. I mean, I wish I'd have known that 2 months ago. Equivalent, yeah, which was equivalent, yeah. And that's important in equations, right? That you know what the fuck it means. Anyway, so back to the guys. All the Quiet Riot guys were approachable and cool, and well, I didn't talk to the singer. Did you?
No.
I didn't talk to the singer. Talked to Rudy, I talked to Alex, talked to the drummer. They were all cool. No big fan,
No big
rock star shit. None of that. We didn't experience any of that, which we've run into before, and we're like, whatever.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But I understand, like we've talked about this before. We weren't allowed to get around Jeff Tate.
Right.
But he's probably had some bad fan experiences.
Probably.
So I understand he's probably had some bad fan experiences, and it's just better just to say no.
No.
Nope.
None at all.
Nope.
None at all.
None of you guys. Shout out to the Paramount guys, the backstage guys.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Fucking awesome guys.
Great job.
Awesome. Helped us load everything.
Yeah.
What you need? They were on it. And that's good for an old guy like me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, pick that up and take it over there. That was great. We need that at every show.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're and we played there. Let's see, that was fourth. That's my fourth time.
My third time.
Your third time, my fourth. But they've always been good, with that.
Guys.
Yeah. We showed up. They were like, "Hope you guys don't have much." I went, I think we got as much, maybe if not more than the headliner. They were like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Well, yeah.
No.
I mean, we got to look cool."
Gotta look good.
Anyway, it was all cool. It was just great. We had
Great show.
so we had like 2 weeks to prepare because I was sitting on the beach, sitting there reading my Ace Frehley book. Alvin called. He said, "Well, so we're opening up for Quiet Riot." I said, "We are?" I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I got on and they had messaged Passion Remains.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours before that, and I just didn't look. I don't have notifications set for Facebook.
Yeah.
I see them when I read them. I was like, "Oh, they did contact us." Oh, okay. And then I called you.
Yeah.
I called Duane. I said, "Duane, I got great news. We're opening up for Quiet Riot in 2 weeks." And Duane goes, "Oh no."
Oh no.
I'm like, "No, not oh no. Oh yes." Oh yes. So I went from the beach to as soon as we got home, it was every day for 2 weeks.
Every day.
Every day for 2 weeks.
I was on your ass over here trying to practice.
Yep. But we pulled it off. I thought we played good. We sounded good. Had a great crowd response.
Yeah.
It was great playing those songs. I think Alan and I figured up it was like 33 years since we played those songs on stage.
Yeah.
33 years.
33 years.
33 years since we played those songs on stage.
Crazy.
It was awesome. Oh, and another awesome thing is we sold 35 t-shirts
35 t-shirts
that night.
Woo! Rock on.
And 18 CDs.
18 CDs.
We made almost $500 just in merch.
Yeah.
Plus we got paid for the show.
Yeah.
Plus people loaded our shit in
and loaded
our shit out.
We don't know what to think.
What's the downside here?
Yeah.
What's the downside here? I'd always say that to Pam. I'd go play over in Ironton and play cover songs. It was fun. It was fun. She'd say, "Well, did you have a good time? Was it worth it?" I'd bring home money. I'd bring home an extra $300 a weekend, and I'd take half of it and I'd give it to her. Yeah. Because she let me go play. She never once griped about me playing music.
That's awesome.
Not one time.
Awesome.
Not one time. And as much as I did it, a lot. And she said, she'd say, "How was it?" And I'm like, "Well, see, I drank a few beers. There was fat chicks dancing. I got to play music, and I got paid.
Yep.
There's no downside.
No downside.
There's no downside. It was all great and fun. Loved it." Yep. So anyway, we're still coming down. It's only been a week. The high from playing for a national act, playing with a national act. Maybe this is the last time we ever play for one. I don't know. Might be.
We never know.
Never know. But playing on that stage at the Paramount is something special. Playing at that historic venue, it's a special experience.
Especially when they have the on-stage volume is just so perfect. It sounds so good on stage. It makes it so much easier to perform.
Well, I looked them up. So if you look at any pictures or videos, there's some little tiny, they look like little tiny monitors.
Yeah, little monitor speakers.
And they sound so good. So good. And I was like, man, we probably ought to have a couple of these.
Yeah, we need to buy
We need some of these. And I looked them up, and they're made by EAW.
Yeah.
A 1x12 monitor was $3,200 each. That's $3,200 each for those little tiny monitors. And they had, how many did we count? Let's see, Alvin had 4. I had 2. You had 2. So it's 4, 8. 2 on the opening drummer. So 12.
12, yeah.
12 times $3,200 just in those little monitors.
Wow.
Yeah, you, Mick and Duane, you're a pros. We've been pros for a while.
Yeah.
We're professionals. Professionals. Sure. JB's not on here, but he will be very jealous. What's up, Scott? You. What's up, Scott? JB, if you tune in and watch this tomorrow, you're going to be very jealous of this awesome
all over
fly-by-night shirt. Let's get the back.
Get the back.
This all over fly-by-night shirt. Oh, there he is.
Right.
Ew, that's a great shirt. That's a great shirt. I might even get you one. I might have to get it made at Tent and Awning though.
Tent and Awning. Oh shoot.
So another thing we're going to do tonight, so it's long overdue, we're going to finally break out the Rush beer.
Jimmy Thompson, we're going to come see you.
Yeah, we're going to come see you, Jimmy. 2X.
2XL.
2XL, yep. Tent and Awning. I'll call Tent and Awning tomorrow.
Fly-by-night shirt. 2XL.
So we're gonna finally, we've been thinking about it forever and just hadn't gotten around to it. So I had a hookup, wink wink, in Toronto when this stuff first come out. So we have these commemorative special edition Rush
goblets, I guess. I don't know what you call them.
Beer drinking glasses. And we have a case. Nathan, what up? Okay, so these guys, Signal Noise, they just now got done with their 3-month tour with Cold. I don't know that band, but from the pictures and stuff, it looked like it was pretty kick-ass.
Pretty good show.
Yeah. Cool for you guys. All right. I don't think I have anything else. Do you?
No. We looked at the news.
We looked at the news. There was nothing. There was nothing.
Zilch.
So we updated on our cool show with Quite Right. You know, we went ahead and went over our passion stuff again tonight. Yeah. Passion remains, I should say.
Not passion returns.
Not passion returns, Alvin. So, yep. I think I'm going to finish my beer. And then we'll finish going over we got a few more, right?
Yeah.
A few more songs. All right, good seeing you guys. We'll keep this one quick. It's a Sunday night. I got to work.
Go watch the video.
Huh?
The video.
What video?
The video we did at the Paramount.
I'm not following.
The Mick and Duane show we did at the Paramount.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, people, we got a video backstage at the Paramount, and we're at 983 views.
We need 17.
We need 17 more to get to 1,000. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. There it is. I'm gonna hit enter. Go watch this video, please.
Yeah.
Watch this video. Backstage exclusive.
At the Paramount.
At the Paramount Arts Center.
Right.
Yep. Watch that video. It's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes long. Ain't no big deal. Watch half of it. I don't care. Whatever. As long as we get the views, all we care. All right. We're going to let you guys go.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
You.
You.
Later, dudes.
Later.
Short and sweet. Nope. What?
It's still on?
Yeah. I did it. Shit.